Hello, how's everyone doing? It's Chris, and I'm back with the next episode of my career mode series. Yeah, career mode series. And starting off here, I go in and have a look at Wilfred Zaha and try and go for another offer. My mate Sam Cox said 600 grand and Morgan Schneiderlin will do, and they'll accept it. But however, they don't accept 600 grand and Schneiderlin, so later on in this episode I have to put in a bigger offer for him because he's an amazing player. And here, Max Meyer, I accept the offer, which means we've now signed Max Meyer, and hopefully he'll be able to gain rating overall in the future of this series and in the future of the game. And then next part here, we get a couple of offers. Oh yeah, they say I want £1 million for Wilfred Zaha, and I'm like, oh, I don't have £1 million to spend, so I'm gonna have to sell some people and make room in my squad for Wilfred Zaha. And I'm not entirely sure where he's gonna play in the actual team, so I'm gonna have to do a team management thing with him. But I changed my budget allocation to like 50-60% or 60-40 or whatever you want to call it. And then just after here I get a transfer offer for a couple of players, and one of which is Ricky Lambert, and I do eventually sell him just to make room for Wilfred Zaha, just because he's getting older now and his overall is only going to go down and his age is just going to go up, and I may as well get him for a reasonable amount of money. And that means I'll also be able to sign Wilfred Zaha, who will, and I guarantee will, become an absolutely amazing player and key player for the Southampton team. And just here we get an offer for Jay Rodriguez. I decided to reject it because he's going to get better and he'll at least sell for 10 million a season or so's time, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to sell him. But there, Ricky Lambert, Palermo puts in an offer. I think we just played Palermo, in fact, and clearly they were impressed by the couple of goals that Ricky Lambert scored against them, and I decided to accept it because of the reasons I've already just said. And Adam Lallana says he can certainly play against Manchester City, which is actually going to be the first game of the season. A very, very, very tough outing to the Etihad Stadium for the young boys, or for Southampton, or whatever you want to call them. And soon, well, the team is looking reasonably nice actually. It's like well built, and I believe I can maybe manage to snatch anything out of it, as you'll see in a minute, as I do actually go into the game against Manchester City. But here I have a look at the successful negotiations, and then have a look at the unsuccessful negotiations, and decide to put into another offer for Wilfred Zaha. Put in a 1 million offer as they requested, and they do actually accept it in a minute or so's time. So that's wonderful because he's just an absolutely astounding player, and I can't wait to be playing with him and show you the gameplay with him because he's a brilliant 4-star skiller, absolutely amazing, and he's only going to get better. His pace is sick, he's got good dribbling stats and everything. But here we go, going into the first game against Manchester City, I decided to put on Adam Lallana because he's just key. He has to play, and Klein has to come on and replace Jos Højveldt. I think, yeah, that's how you pronounce his name, Jos Højveldt. And because he's got pace, and you know, Aguero and Co up front, they will cause a lot of problems for me, and I really do not want to be penetrated by them in the defence. Lol, penetrated, lol lol lol. And then we put Adam Lallana on. I take off Mayuka and I put Luke Shaw on the bench just in case, and give him a bit of experience because his rating is going to hopefully go up by quite a bit. But I get into the game, and it takes a while for me to get the first goal. 60 minutes into the game, Ramirez turns, great play. Ronaldo chopped down the inside, smash, fail. I guarantee you're all expecting a goal there, but no. And I give it to Schneiderlin here, and they play it to Ramirez. Ramirez, wonderful play. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's done you, mate. And Ronaldo chop inside. Oh, and smash. That one's in. That time. Second time lucky. And it took me 62 minutes to get the first goal of the game, which is a long time. But that's 1-0 to Southampton against Manchester City, and hopefully I'll be able to keep this up. It's a fantastic goal by Gaston Ramirez. 4-star skills really showing out here. And also here we go, but the only bad thing is here, it's like a minute later or something ridiculous, I give away possession up the field. I'm counter-attacking, and that was a very poor touch by Ramirez there. Poor finish, poor touch, and this is a nice play. Aguero makes the run, chips over the goalkeeper. I thought I was going to get there, but no, I'm not sure who it was. It might have been, I think it was Yoshida, or I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. It was Fonte who was trying to get it, but bang, Ramirez a couple of minutes later smashing in his second of the game to make it 2-1, and I believe that is actually how it finished, and that is a great result to start off the season. 2-1 win against Manchester City, can't really ask more, and it's a great finish there and great skill. And if the game finishes 2-1, and I'm really happy about this, but you'll have to see the stats after this game. It's ridiculous the amount of chances they had and didn't take. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll be uploading another episode, I believe, tomorrow. I've got a lot of gameplay, as I've already said, but as you'll see the stats in a second. Look at that. Look at that. How many shots? 13 shots. But I'll see you later, guys. Peace.